Hey guys, if you don't know, you should know. This is Behind the Tree Line Magic. My name is Ron, and I have another really good box opening for you. Today we're doing the Rowan Planeswalker Deck. We're going to open this up, explore it, talk all about it. But first, I have an update from one of you viewers about the last video I did about the Walmart Mystery Crap Cube. And I would like to share all that update with you. Alright guys, a massive shout out to Steven Lorenzo for dropping some comments on my video about the Walmart Mystery Crap Cube here and how it's not worth it. But he did point out some things I missed. The first big thing was crop rotation. This is actually a $5 card. I looked it up and he was right. So thank you very much for that. And I appreciate you letting me know that. The second thing is this set symbol is indicating that this is from a Planeswalker versus kit, which is Nessa versus Nicholas. And I took a look at it, and yes, it is. These are the cards from that pack. However, this is only like the guts of it. It was clearly picked apart. There's obviously no black, which Nicholas's colors would be, so this is just the Nessa portion of it. And it doesn't even have the Planeswalkers in it. What kind of crap is that? I told you, these guys are shady. Be careful when you're purchasing this product. But thank you very much, Steven Lorenzo. You guys check him out. He was really awesome for pointing that out for me. I deeply appreciate it. But let's get to why we're here today. This right here. The Rowan, I don't know how to say it. I think it's Rowan Planeswalker Deck. If you've seen these before, they run about 15 bucks. They're not a bad little kit to have. You get a neat little deck box, the 60 card pre-made deck, and two 15 booster cards, plus a couple of strategy reference cards. But yeah, not bad. So let's go ahead and open this up, and let's check it out. You guys can tell me what you think down below. Go ahead and subscribe, like, recommend. Definitely recommend this. I need more people watching this so I can continue to buy some more product and open it for you guys. That's what we like to do around here. Get rid of that. Don't do that. What is all this? All right. Okay. Some more plastic. Some more. Okay. And oh, that's the Planeswalker card. Careful, careful. All right, and I'm assuming everything else is in here. Yeah, it is. All right. So we have nothing else in there, but you get this cool little box here. We'll go ahead and look over it right quick. All right. All right. So, in a how to play. Hey, before you play. All right, you can take a look at this if you want to. If you're new to Magic, this will give you some tips. Also give you some background story about the set. And basically what Magic the Gathering is all about. And there's also some reference cards in the pre-made pack here. All right, you also get yourself a nice little box. This is a pretty handy box, but just to note, these will not fit cards that have sleeves on them. These are just too small. All right, which is still okay. It won't fit your all 60 plus your 15 sideboard. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and put these two aside here. We got Toronto Bell Drain packs. We're gonna crack those bad boys open. Name them up there. Gonna crack this open here. All right. Now you could probably, I believe you could check out this deck list online. So you can pre-look it up if you want to. All right, and we'll put the good old Planeswalker on top. So it's a red Planeswalker. So imagine it's red-white. All right, so we got Rowan, the Fearless Spark Mage. All right, he's 3 colors and 2 red for a 5 loyalty legendary Planeswalker. All right, his +1 is up to 1 target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Not a bad ability, not bad at all. -2. Rowan deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures can't block to end of turn. That's a fairly common red ability to ping somebody for 1 and then they can't block. That's pretty common for red, so that's right on, spot on for red. And ultimate, -9, gain control of all creatures set in a turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. So basically, you steal everyone's stuff, and you go ahead and just do an alpha swing, and hopefully you win. Really, really good. And Commander, definitely can see that. And of course, if you're just playing this as its own Planeswalker set, I'm sure it will do good in this pre-made Planeswalker deck. All right, really good card. Don't know how much it's worth, but I'll look it up later. All right, so I think it starts off with a few rares. It does. All right. All right, so this Human Knight Contender. All right, so it's 2 colors and 1 white for a 3/3 creature Human Knight. Whenever acclaimed contender enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Remember, reveal a knight, aura, equipment, or legendary artifact card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. That's pretty bonkers. 3 for a 3/3 is already good. Plus, you have this really cool ETB effect. I really like it. I could totally see this in Commander. Or again in this deck. Really good card. Really good card. All right, let's move on. The Giant Killer. 1 drop for a 1/2 human creature, human peasant. It does have an adventure. So we'll talk about the adventure portion first, and we'll get into the creature itself. The adventure is Chop Down, which is 2 colors and 1 white for an instant. Destroy target creature of power 4 or greater. Really good. So it already destroys something, which goes good with the art. But then you could bring it back out of exile for 1. Bring it back, pay 1 and 1 colorless, tap target creature. Nice. So it comes back as a 1/2. You pay 2, tap it to tap target creature. So it's pretty good pinning stuff down. He's a nice little guy. I like him. I definitely like him. All right, this is probably the knight that belongs to the Planeswalker herself. Let's check it out. It's 4 colors and 1 red for a 5/2 creature human knight. Whenever Rowan wins, was it Stalwarts? I don't know. Enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Rowan. Yeah, for this Spark Knight. So all the Planeswalker kits has a card like this, where if you play it, you can go fetch for this specific Planeswalker out of the graveyard, out of your library. Let's see, from your library and or graveyard. So you can take it and put it in your hand, and then if you do, shuffle your library. Everyone has it. This is just one. This is the one that goes to that, and it gives you 2. Nice. All right. Oh, bust! Look at that. Like, #1 rule in making these videos: don't drop the cards. And I went ahead and did it. Why? All right. These are the comments here. We're just gonna go through them kind of quick. Don't want to waste your time. All right. We got some Griffins in here. All right. Got some Knights. These are all the white cards, and it looks like the red cards are coming up here. Good old first strike abilities, and here we go. All right, the Rimrock Knight. This is actually seen in Standard. It's a really good card. Take a look at it. We're not going to spend too much time on it. Oh, and you get 2. Oh, you get 3. Look at that. It's 3 of them. Really nice. Another Tactician. White card mixed in the red. That's weird, though. All right. It looks like we're getting to the multicolored cards. Other knights you control get +1/+1. I hope you noticed, but those are all the knights. So you get that good old knight theme going. So that's your knight lord to pump everybody else up. Some more Griffins. Good God. Some more knights. Oh yeah, look at that. And of course the lands. You got the dual lands. The come and play tap, get 1 life land. And then basics. See anything else that goes with this? And, oh, yeah, we got a couple at the end here. Good old Joust. I've went over this card a few times. It's a good card to have. Good little combat trick. I forgot to put the spells in the back here. Dragonfire. Instant speed. Does 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, go ahead and exile instead. Really, really good. 2-drop instant speed to do 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. You get 3 of them. You get a nice artifact. All right. This deck's pretty loaded. Oh, and you get the cool adventure token and how to play the game. So you have it for the kit there. It's not bad. I do like it. It's really cool. Has a lot of synergy Highly recommend it if you're doing some tabletop gaming, or if you just want to do something at the game shop. Just pick this up, 15 bucks, and then you get these booster packs to help you beef up the deck itself. So let's take a look at it. We're going to crack this open. Hopefully we pull some stuff to help make that deck more advanced than what it is. You gotta remember, it's a night-themed deck. It's like, look at it. We got the Rimrock Knight already. But it already comes with a playset, I believe it was. No, I think it was 3, so this could be your 4th one for your playset. So that would work out really well for you if this was the deck you were using. Alright, we'll go through these commons. There's a Goblin Knight. That could help you. It's in red. Oh, the Crystal Slipper. That might be able to help you. It is in red. It's an artifact. +1/+0 haste. I mean, come on. That could definitely help out that deck. A creature wall. Green, blue, white. Oh, was that the uncommon? It was. No. Did it go to? No. Okay, so here are the uncommons. Shepherd of the Flock is 1 colorless and 1 white for a 3/1 creature human peasant. Alright, it has an adventure, so we'll go over that. It has an instant adventure. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. It's called Usher to Safety. Alright, once you use that, you can go ahead and cast this out of exile for its CMC and get yourself a nice little 3/1 vanilla. That's not bad. I like that. It's a sweet little, easy card to go by. Overwhelmed Apprentice. 1 colors for a 1/2 creature human wizard. When Overwhelmed Apprentice enters the battlefield, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard, and then you scry 2. I like this. This has a lot of synergy with different types of decks. It's not going to help you with this current deck, but if you're brewing something else at home, this might help. Battle of the Brawl. 2 colors to 1 black for a 3/2 creature human knight. Has menace. Whenever Battle of the Brawl attacks, other knights you control get +1/+0 to end a turn. This would sit really good in that deck if you were playing black, because it is a knight and it pumps other knights up, but you are not playing black in that. So this wouldn't help, but it's a good card to have off to the side. And for our rare, not in the colors you need, but still a good card. Escape to the Wilds. 3 colorless, 1 red and a green. For a sorcery, exile up to top 5 cards from your library. You may exile cards, you may play exile cards this way until the end of your next turn. You may play an additional land this turn. Not bad. I can see some synergy with this. Maybe a scene standard play. I don't know. I really gotta get back on Arena and check it out. Ooh, and a foiled. And it's a red knight, so it could probably go with the deck. Really nice. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. We'll call it the Bold, okay? The Bold for 3 colors and 2 red for a 3/3 legendary creature human knight. Whenever the Bold or an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. And then you tap it, it does 1 damage to any target. So basically you pin her, and then you could go ahead and exile the top card of your library, and then you could play it. So you tap her to ping your opponent, look at the top card of your library, or flip it over, and you can play that turn. It's a good little card. I like it. I do like it. Another adventure token. We'll put that up there as a nice little card there. And then the rare, just to get an idea of what we're pulling out of these packs here. But yeah, there was, 2 cards, I believe, out of that pack we could have used to beef up this deck a little bit. And they were both knights, right? Yeah, they were both knights. So it definitely goes with the theme. Alright, here's another knight, an Orc Knight. Goes real good with the theme of the Planeswalker kit. A nice artifact wall. A Griffin. Oh, and a land to help you out. Look at that. Create a 1/1 red dwarf creature token when it enters the battlefield here. Nice. Alright, so tell me what you guys think of this pack, or this whole Planeswalker kit in general. I mean, so far it looks really good. I like the theme, I like the synergy. It does really well. And, you know, you're getting a lot of good support cards out of these booster packs to beef it up a bit. Alright, here we go. For our first uncommon, we got Rally of the Throne. It's 2 colors and a white For an instant, you create 2 1/1 human creature tokens. Then it has amend. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Amend. All right, if at least 3 white mana was spent to cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. So good, you get some dudes on the board, gain some life. Not bad. I like, and it's at instant speed, so you can do it at the end of your opponent's turn. Really make them angry. All right, Improbable Alliance. 1 blue and 1 red for an enchantment. Whenever you draw a card for your whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. Pay 4 a blue and a red. Draw a card and discard a card. So good lootability if you're in limited. And you keep getting little 1/1 fairies. Or you get 1 1/1 fairy if you draw your second card for that turn. So it's pretty good. Limited, this would be really, really decent. Especially that it's just a 2-drop. And it's pretty hard to get rid of enchantments. But as far as that, I don't know. Ew, a dinosaur there. Okay, Epic Downfall. 1 colorless and a black for a sorcery. Exile target creature, convert a mana cost 3 or greater. Really, really, really like this card. This is a good piece of spot removal. Even though it's just sorcery speed, 3 or greater for 2, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. This looks good all day. And for the rare, Midnight Clock. Alright, don't know much about this card, so let's dive into it. It's 2 colors and a blue for an artifact. Wow, it's an artifact I could tap for a mana. That's pretty good. Pay 3, or 2 colors and a blue, excuse me. Put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. At the beginning of each upkeep, put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. So basically, you pay 3, put in a counter on it. If not, at the beginning of each upkeep, each upkeep, you're going to put an hour counter on it anyway. Then when the 12th hour counter is put on Midnight Clock, I see the synergy, that's pretty cool. Shuffle your hand in your graveyard in your library, then draw 7 cards, and then exile Midnight Clock. This would be a bonkers card in Limited. This would be really good. You got to think, you get towards the end of the, the mid-game strategy or the late-game strategy, these will have so many counters on it already that you could just basically refill your whole hand and just start, it's basically starting over. Really, really good. I don't know what's going on in Standard with this, but this already screams a great Limited card. Wow. And the fact that it makes its own mana as well is quite interesting to me. So if you guys have any idea or anything that anywhere else that this card may go, let me know in the comments below, okay? And I believe that's it. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, guys, so that was it for our Rowan Planeswalker deck here. It was really cool. It was really good. I like the theme of it, the night theme. We pulled some pretty good cards out of it. There's a lot more rares to go with this, but they're all mixed up. But, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you could put these cards in other formats. I didn't see too much for Modern. Maybe Pioneer, especially with that black kill spell there. I lost it. But, that black kill spell, the sorcery speed 2-drop, that just looked really, really good to me. Anyway, go ahead and like, subscribe, share this with anybody that likes Magic the Gathering stuff, and I'll see you guys next time, all right?